Oh, is this for the vlog? Look at this cup I made.
No, I'm gonna ignore his. I'm gonna ignore that cup.
No, it's there.
I don't want to show you guys that cup. It's Supercon in Miami. Good morning, everyone. I keep saying good morning because I record this in the morning, but it's obviously not morning, depending on who you are when you're watching this. So, hello, welcome or welcome back. If it's your, I think I need to start over. Hello, everyone. Welcome if it's your first time, or welcome back if it's not. I am having a hard time recording. I got back from MetroCon in Tampa. If you saw my last vlog, you know that was the last convention I went to. I am Ivan, and I have Supercon in Miami coming up this week, which is literally right after Metro, and I only have about 3 days to prepare because I have to leave on Thursday. It's a 3-day con. So I'm starting this intro very poorly, I might add. You would have thought that I've never done a vlog before, but I do. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do and a lot of restocks because I did sell out of quite a few things. Man, I'm struggling here. I did sell out of a lot of things at MetroCon, so I have to reprint and reorganize. So as of right now, I am organizing my little storage thing because they got a little messy and a little chaotic, so I want to, clean that up. I have a lot of new prints to make, so I will have to do that too. But I wanted to record this intro now because I'm going to forget. So I will be returning to Miami. If you saw my other vlogs, I did go to Otaku Fest in Miami. And South Florida is usually not my best friend, but my last couple of experiences have been pretty good because I went to KirbyCon in Fort Lauderdale, and then I went to Otaku Fest, and both were really good to me. So let's see if that trend continues. I kind of want it to be a little bit of a vacation con because I've been working so hard. I've been having 5 weeks straight of cons and events, and I say 5, but I think maybe 6, but I don't want to do the math in my head, and I don't want to exaggerate, so we're just going to stick with 5 because I remember the 5 events at least. So I want this to kind of be a good time. I have a lot of friends going. And then after this, I have about a 3 week or 3 weeks and a half, like a 3-week break of no conventions and no events. And I would like to relax and rest because burnout is happening. I believe I talked about it in a vlog like 2 vlogs ago or something. Getting a little better about it with the burnout, but we're going to take some steps after this event to really kind of work on that. So yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'll be doing. I don't have a lot of time, but I will show you what I can. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, we are the day before I have to leave for Supercon. And it's been a rough day so far. I stubbed my toe, and for some reason it's excruciating to me. I don't know why. And then I forgot to record when I was finishing a print. And then I forgot to record when I was organizing stuff for a stamp rally that we're doing. So I'm going to try to show you some of that now because I'm going to forget, and I still have some other stuff to do. So we're going to start with the print that I finished. If you saw me before in my last vlogs, or if you saw me at the cons I went to, like both Matsuri or MetroCon, I had art from Windbreaker. So I had to add my next character, Ren Kaji, I think his name is, or Kaji Ren. I'm forgetting what his name is, but it's this fella. So I finished that, but I forgot to record when I was drawing it and tweaking it and all that. So I'm not happy about that. But we also have a stamp rally going at Supercon. Me and a couple of my friends, we're doing a shoujo stamp rally. So for those who don't know, we have shonens, One Piece, My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, things like that. Then we have shoujos, which is like Sailor Moon or Magic Knight Rayearth or Cardcaptor Sakura or, God, I can't name another shoujo on the top of my head right now. There's a bunch of shoujos. I apologize. Like Banana Fish and Tokyo Mew Mew. I'm naming a bunch of older ones. I'm not up to speed on the newer ones. I just been a little behind. Oh, Apothecary Diaries. There we go. Stuff like that. So we have a stamp rally going. So I wanted to make it easy for those who were really coming to my table to know what would constitute, you know, to get a stamp for the stamp rally. So I made this little sign, and I'm going to put it on every single piece of art that I have that's shoujo. I'll be like right above it. It'll be labeled, so you know if you get one of these with this on it, you know you'll get a stamp. And then I ordered the stamp for the stamp rally, so I have 4 stamps, and they cute little box that came in, and I actually got the stamps right here. So, well, that fell out weird. Sorry, hold on. So they look like this. Okay, this is, Donnie has to know which one it is each. So I can hold them properly. There's those, and then like that. So my friend Rebecca, Get Excited Designs, is getting the ink, and then we'll be using these for the stamp rally. So hopefully that goes well. And I realized on the sign I spelled shoujo, I guess, with S-H-O-J-O. I know some people use the U, but I'm used to it the way I know it. Like even the little art book that I had growing up, Shoujo Beat, they spell it the way, they spell it this way, S-H-O-J-O. That's how I'm used to it. So I apologize if I'm spelling it differently. But this is what I got done so far. I've organized my prints. I've replenished. I printed the things out. I just have to like load the car. I am going to try to finish one more print. The voice actor for Ace from One Piece is going to be at the con, so I kind of want to make a print for Ace, but who knows if I have time. iPad is dying. And I did plug it in, but when I draw and it's charging, it gets really hot. So I'm going to like give it some time to relax. I should probably relax. I've been wanting to play games a lot. I'm sure if you saw me at a con recently or talked to me online, I'm sure I've said that. Like, I just want to play some video games. I haven't legitimately played a video game in a while. I know, such a ridiculous problem to have. Like, I actually haven't played, like, fully a game in over a year, I think. You know, I'll play, like, a little game mode here or there, like Splatoon or Mario Kart, a couple of rounds and then stop. But I haven't played an RPG with like a nice long narrative in forever. So my goal is to do well at these shows, so when I have my 3-week break coming up, I can enjoy a game or two, you know. But again, it's such a wonderful problem to have, so who am I to complain? But I got more stuff to do. I will show you more as it goes. I will try to remember. But yeah.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Okay, I got my badges. It's covered with this thing. I gotta peel that thing off. But this is a bleached lanyard. I had to find where we check in. It was in like another dimension. It was like really far away from where we loaded in. So I didn't record us driving here and all that crap. It's just been a lot going on. And it was like raining and then it's also humid. But I'm gonna stop recording because I'm gonna go to the potty. So give me a second. All right, I'm working Matt to the bone, man. Everyone, and I don't even pay him. I paid him with a ride. So we did put the backdrop up. This is my spot next to this person. I haven't met them yet. So it's a bit of a smaller setup than normal, but I'll make it work. I'm just gonna keep watching Matt just put this together while I don't assist. I spotted Josh in the wild with his new haircut. We're gonna check if my car was towed. They said that we can only be there for a certain amount of time and they'll start towing cars, but there were people here for 3+ hours and I was only here for maybe 20 minutes. That's a lie, a little longer than 20 minutes, but we're gonna see if my car is there. We're back in Miami, everybody, okay? gonna get Matt and Rebecca on their backside. They're siblings. Friday morning is day 1, and the con starts at 10.
At 10.
What con starts at 10 a.m. on Friday? Usually that's the the day where it starts like at 2 or something. So we're walking 7:40 something in the morning. We still got stuff to do. But I have my badges, but Elaine doesn't have hers because Elise has to get hers. So yeah, I'm just, checking in, telling you it's early morning, and I'm decided to dress a little schwanky today.
It's so cute.
And Matt is gonna wear his shirt that's slightly similar, which we did not get them together. They just happen to look like they go together. So it's a weird coincidence. But we're walking because we gotta walk. The hotel's like 3 blocks away, and our cars are in the parking garage 3 blocks away. So we gotta get stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of walking that's gonna happen this weekend. So
we're gonna get our steps in. It's okay.
Yes. So yeah, just checking in. All right, guys, it's day 1, and the table is all ready. I have the keychains there, our little stamp rally card, and this is the Ace print that I finished that I did not get to show you all before I left. So this is how Ace is coming out. So his voice actor's here. People can get it signed. I do like these chairs that they're giving us. And now I'm gonna record Evander because he's interfering with my video. No, but she's lovely though. He can go away. That's right. Who, me? Who?
Wait, think of something demonetizable. That's what I said.
So there's Mara and Evander still setting up. It's after 10. I'm talking. Don't interrupt me. But Evander's not even helping his wife. It's so ridiculous. He's not doing anything. You're not helping. All right, I'm done. You're not. Say something. Go ahead. Say something.
I'm gonna make a funny joke, guys. Get ready. This is where you cut out that part of the video. I'm actually gonna edit it. You're gonna cut out and jump cut to after I said the joke and be like, "See, wasn't it funny?"
But I'm gonna just leave this whole thing in.
No.
Yeah, the whole thing. I'm leaving the whole thing in, guys.
No.
All right. Look at Mara's cute little Pikmin. Okay. It's so cute. Actually, I'm the yellow one holding the corn on a cob.
We're doing a tag yourself.
Tag yourself.
You weren't ready for the red one.
Ooh. When a group of people come up to your table, they're looking interested, and they ask their friend, "Oh, is there anything you want?" And he goes, "No." Like, ugh. Like that was a very strong reaction. So the people next to me did not show up on either side, so I might expand out on this way. But Mara is using the other table to organize her stuff. So now I can at least chat with someone and not fall asleep sitting down. How's your organization going?
I'm dying.
No, there's the 3 people came up. Actually, they're right over there. They came up and they were looking at stuff, all interested. And then she goes to her, I don't know if it's her boyfriend or what. And she goes, "Is there anything you want?" And he's like, "No." Like, all disgusted.
That happened to me last year.
I was like, that reaction's very aggressive. I'm gonna show you guys the badge. This is the badge. So each one has a different anime on it. Like if it's a Friday badge, Friday badge, Saturday badge, Sunday badge. But the artists get this one. So now a lot of people are like, "I've never seen this series. What the hell?" Well, it's on Crunchyroll. It's really good. It's called Sengoku Yuko. I like it. I've seen the show, but apparently not a lot of people. Other people have.
cuatro.
There's only an hour left.
Okay.
We made it.
We made it. We survived.
Just play the Kanye song. We made you. We have fun playing Kanye's songs that are good anymore.
You need to calm down.
That's how bad he was.
Okay, so what? Let it go.
Y'all look so cute.
We're at my man Josh's booth. He's not even working. He's on his phone and junk. What is happening here?
Oh, is this for the vlog? Look at this cup I made.
No, I'm gonna ignore his. I'm gonna ignore that cup.
No, it's there.
I don't want to show you guys that cup. I can't show it.
You got to now. The viewers are.
Go ahead. If you Full Metal Alchemist fans know this traumatic, terrible thing, I'm upset. Saturday morning. God, my hair's a mess. It's a hot day today. Saturday, day 2. Day 1 was pretty good. I really can't complain. And the people next to me did not show up. So I was told I can take the table next to me, which seems to be a trend. I don't know why I didn't bring all my stuff in case that happened, but I did not. But I did bring I did bring some extra stuff. So I'm gonna go expand and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. The sticker?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I'm like, where is it? For $3.
I'm sorry, it's too funny to pass off.
It's the most popular sticker.
Oh my god.
I sell that one all the time. Even when I go to like a small convention that's not even that good, I always sell out of this one. So, but yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. Like the hat.
Thank you.
It's a classic anime word,
Yeah.
not weeb.
Yeah.
Otaku came first.
Always there for your otaku days.
Yeah, same. So, love your shirt. That's a classic Trigon. I love it. I actually got Bastion Wolfler tag on.
Nice.
I think I know this artist. Then
Yeah.
you got it by Chuya.
Yeah, yes.
I got this by Chuya.
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, it has to
Love
be
it.
one of the two.
Yeah.
Good. So the buy two get one. Can I please have
Hoshina,
this one?
okay.
Please, yes.
Mamiya.
Umamiya and
Here.
yes. Yay.
And who else?
I think I'm gonna do Sakura
Sakura.
because I think
He's a cutie patootie.
because you don't have Suo.
Okay, so I do have Suo. It's just that so I made that print first,
Okay.
but I didn't make it this, and I made it in these. So it's this.
Oh, like
It's
this.
this one.
Oh.
Do you want me to put them all together and we'll
Please,
see?
yeah, that's perfectly fine.
He's a little kitty.
Of course.
I'm gonna be across the way
Yeah.
at the Love and Peace.
Yes.
Mercury.
Yeah. He really is. They're all that guys. All of them.
All over.
But Suo is
No, Suo is a mysterious.
because I like that he's like okay, so he's like super nice and chill. Like oh my god, yeah. Then we fight and it's like all right, I'm embarrassing you. Like
I know,
And
like they're
not
fighting
but not even
themselves.
breaking a sweat.
I know he's just like okay, flip, okay, all right, dodge,
And
okay.
The entire fight, I'm just like, he wasn't really fighting. It was more like you're fighting yourself.
Yeah,
I'm just in
yeah.
the way.
He literally had so much like he was so slick. It was
I know.
like you know.
I'm so excited to learn more about him.
Oh god, I know. I need to like get further. Like I had too many cons back to back, so I haven't had time to really do anything.
Yeah.
So like I have a break after this, so I'm like I'm gonna go read some more. And,
Yes,
like,
I'm reading from the very beginning because I always feel like you
Yeah.
always pick up small stuff
Yes,
that are not in
same,
the show. So
same.
I already read past their fight with
with the
school,
yeah.
not the school, the other gang. I always forget their name because it's so long for me.
Yeah, I know.
Shitoren, something like
Yeah,
that.
it's- yeah.
like, totally.
So I'm checking in. It was a rough start of the day today, and how you doing today? All right, I'm gonna retry this. I checking in. Every time I try to record check-in, I have someone walk up. So I'm checking in. I didn't get to do a good morning, like, oh, this is day 2, because when I got here, I was expanding my booth because I took over the next table, and my grid panels fell with my backdrop on top of other people's stuff, and I was flabbergasted. How you doing? Oh, hey, what's up? Oh my God, I gotta stop recording. Hold on. I'm recording.
I knew that.
Thank you, Lelaine, for being clever.
Yes.
We're going to the rave, guys. I'll only record a little bit because it's copyrighted music.
Yes.
There we go. That was okay. That was so enthusiastic. It is now Sunday, and I feel terrible because I never got to like finish my check-in recording from yesterday. Okay, because I had people come up and start talking to me, and then we had to leave and all that. So I've been a bad vlogger this time, and I'm losing my voice now. We went to the rave, which was a good time, but I just saying it's Sunday, day 3. So far, the show has been, pretty good. Had a few weird experiences, and I'm very exhausted. But show was good, and I'm excited for this day. Hopefully, it goes really well because then after to have a nice little break before my next shows. I kind of want to enjoy that. So yeah, walking on Miami Beach to the con, day 3. I appreciate everyone who's come by and anyone who's watching this. I appreciate you watching this long. I feel like this was not a good vlog this time. But another couple of key points to point out. Kaiju number 8, selling really well. Windbreaker, selling really well. But that's not really shocking to me because not many people are doing both those series. My canvas prints are doing well. I sold, I think I sold a Law and 2 Gear 5 Wano Luffy's. So that's been good. Let's see what else. Can't remember what else. I did meet some artists that apparently have been following me for a while, and I feel terrible because I never met them, or if I did, I forgot. And I wasn't following them, so I started following back. So shame on me. But yeah, no, it's been a good time so far. So yeah, just telling you this is your morning check-in before I get there, in case I forget to do it when I get there. So, and to add, I am walking alone because 2 individuals decided to go to Starbucks because they really need their coffee. So, you Starbucks fiends, you apparently are known for leaving your friends to walk alone in the middle of the morning. It's not a big deal. It's not no threat. But yeah, just pointing out these are people who are Starbucks fiends. I want to meet them so bad, but I don't know if I'll be able to go because I don't know if anyone can take over my table for me. So we'll see how today goes, but I'm really wanting to meet them. We're visiting Josh. He's by himself. And that stupid jingle always comes on every time I record.
It comes with us at every convention.
Every convention we hear this jingle. And I got, for a while, I thought I was hallucinating and I was making it up. Wait, where is Josh? Oh, he's over there. Wait, no, he's not. Hold on, guys. I don't know where we're going.
Wait, yeah, right there.
Oh, he's right there. Sorry, I went the wrong way. Josh is right there. He's not right there, but his table's right there. So, it's Gundam. There's an artist here who follows. He's here and he gave it to me for free. So, sticker shield. I love Gundam, so yeah. And now I need the beam saber.
I know. You need the cross.
So I just wanted to point out that this stamp rally that we've been doing, the stamp rally I told you guys about, it's making all my card captor fans, fellow fans, come out. So like I've been giving them, they've been seeing the little print I have, and my big print, which is the yellow one right there. They've been coming out of the woodwork, and why do you say that, woodwork? I never know that phrase, but they've been coming out of nowhere and talking about card captor because it's a shoujo, and it counts with the stamp rally. But I'm wondering, where have been my card captor fans? Where have they been the whole time? But yeah, it's nice because I love card captor. I love Sakura, and they're also slightly shocked that I do. I think they think I'm just like a shonen fan, but it's a little observation that I've noticed this weekend. I don't know if you all remember, there was a person that bought my Black Star painting at the Otaku Fest vlog who was cosplaying as Black Star. Well, she came by and gave me this little gift, so I'm going to open it and see what it is. Oh, it's a little Jujutsu Kaisen like, what's it, like mystery pack, surprise pack thing? Yeah, it's sick. Check out who's in the bag. Can't open it. And I left my scissors in my cart that I left in the car. Oh, it's Itadori. Hold on, I'm gonna put it together. There you go. That's what came in the pack she gave me. I always love the little gifts that people give me. I forgot to go deeper in the bag. There was this in there too. Uraraka from My Hero. Well, I gotta put her together, but. There we go. So, Uraraka from My Hero and Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen. I also want to point out I got to meet Ali and AJ today. I took a picture and all that. I enjoyed talking with them. They were very lovely. I was very excited and a little nervous, but I don't usually get too caught up in like wanting to meet people at cons. But I definitely wanted to meet them. I've been following them since I was younger, since I was a teenager. So yeah, I was excited. We're all breaking down, and there's still some people in here who should not be in here. But I started taking the paintings down. And yeah, so we're done for the day. Matt is supposed to be helping me, but he's talking to someone. All right, it's the next morning after Supercon in Miami Beach. I'm home. I am very happy to be home. I am exhausted, and after this, 5-week or 6-week back-to-back con thing is wearing on me. Yeah, so I'm just happy to be home. Not to say the con was bad. Not like, oh my God, I need to get out of here because it was such a bad experience. But yeah, happy to be home. I'm sorry, I am a hot mess right now. My hair is a disaster. I am in very much being a, like a homebody. Right now, I'm in my homebody clothing. The room is a mess. I got home, had to unload the car as soon as possible. My husband is starting his new, working at a new school. We had to put stuff in his classroom, so we had to use my car. So had to do all that, and I woke up rather early to do some of that stuff, and I didn't really get much sleep because I got in very late last night. But I wanted to do this outro now before things get, I shouldn't say busy, because I'm gonna have a few weeks of no cons. I'm gonna try to relax, and I say that all the time, and I never succeed in it, but I am gonna try. I have a bunch of video games on mine that I do want to play. That if you came to MetroCon recently or Supercon, I'm sure you heard me talk about it. I've been thinking about nothing but that the last 2 weeks because I haven't played a game in a very long time. But regardless, let's get down to how the con was. I can't even English today. I'm literally still sleepy. And there's a stupid beeping happening in our hallway of our building that just won't stop, and it's driving me bonkers. Luckily, you won't be able to hear it because I'm gonna try to edit it out. But it's like beeping every 3 seconds, like beep, beep, that kind of thing. Like it just keeps going. I just can't do it. Everyone knows what a beep sounds like. Okay, so Supercon. I had very low expectations for this show because I've heard so many mixed things about this show. People I know say it was bad, or they don't do well, or whatever. And then I see other people that I watch here online or on YouTube, other artists who travel for shows, who they've been doing it full time longer than me. Maybe not started when as long as I've started, but they've been doing it full time longer than me. They travel to the show and they say it was decent enough to travel to, and their expenses are higher than mine because I live in Florida. I don't gotta fly, and I only live 3 hours away. So my expectations were very low, and honestly, it turned out to be pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's amazing. I'm not gonna say my best show or whatnot. I did hit one of my goals. And when it comes to conventions, I do have 4 goals that I try to hit when it comes to finances. It was above my minimum goal, but I think it was about to hit my second goal, which isn't bad. But considering I don't have any other shows coming up in about a month, a lot of friends who said that it was pretty good. Again, I'm not going to say it's amazing. I'm not going to say, yo, I hit big numbers like MegaCon or anything like that. But it was definitely worth going to, and I definitely want to go again. I did not get a lot of the kind of shame or price shaming that I got during Otaku Fest down here in Miami Beach, or down there in Miami Beach. I didn't get that this time. Everyone was pretty cool and pretty chill about what the pricing was. One person did kind of slip in a little like backhanded compliment. Like he said, "Oh, I get why you priced that. You know, it's your work. You know, you only make paintings once. You know, you got to value your work. I can't pay for it. And I don't think other people should pay for it, but I get it." Did anyone else hear how that sounds? I just brushed by it. It's whatever. But I didn't get that energy throughout the whole weekend like I did a good chunk of Otaku Fest, as much as I enjoyed that con as well. But all in all, the show was good. I mean, I really can't complain about much. Other things people can complain about, like I know some attendees said there were some issues with like getting autographs with celebrities and how they ran that, and like in the middle of the con they kind of changed how that worked. But I really can't speak to that because I was stuck at my table. I was soloing the show, so I had no one really to stay at the table too long. Like I had a couple friends come by when I had to go use the bathroom or whatever, but I mean that's pretty much about it. So, but one of the big pluses is that I did sell a lot of my canvas prints, which I'm really happy about, because I am not able to paint as often as I'd like to anymore with all the cons I'm doing. And honestly, with the way people's finances are, paintings are, it's hard to shove out that money. I will say, if you are planning to come to this type of show, be prepared that Miami Beach is kind of expensive, the hotels are kind of expensive, and the food is kind of expensive. There were a couple of places we went to that I feel like is not worth the price for the amount of food I got, but then there's other places that were really good. I tried out some new things and was very, very, very pleased. Yeah, we were able to walk everywhere. I left the car in the parking garage. I didn't want to drive around Miami. I did that last time, and I was stressed out, honestly. So the walking was fine. Humidity, not so much, but you can't really do much about the weather, especially in the summer. But yeah, so that's my takeaway from the con. I enjoyed it going back, and yeah, so I appreciate you all for watching. And actually, I will say I appreciate those of you who get to come to cons and like come up and talk to me and tell me that you see the videos. It means the world to me. I know some of you have told me before that you've messaged me and said that, oh, I wanted to see you. We saw you, but we got nervous and we decided not to talk to you because I guess they got scared or whatnot. I understand everyone has their own thing, but I don't think I'm aggressive. I might be a little too much energy at the time, so that can be a little scary for people. So I apologize if I'm over energized at cons, but I'm one of those where conventions kind of like provide me with energy, and I'm an extrovert, so it's just kind of what it is. So, but if you are at a show and you would like to talk, say hi, I mean, please do. I love the conversation. For those who did come up to say hi, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching. I know I haven't been consistent with my videos recently because I've had a big break, or I had a big break posting. I don't know. I'm very grateful, and I appreciate you all for watching. I forget that people watch. I try not to look at the views too much. It was kind of hard not to. It's not like I have a ton like other people do. But yeah, so thank you for coming by and talking and whatnot. And again, so I appreciate you all for watching. I hope to see some of you at other cons. I cannot remember what my next con is at the top of my head, because I do have a month off. I think I have a smaller show in Sarasota, Florida. That should be my next one. Don't know if I'll vlog it. It depends. I might have to go alone, and it's a small show. I have to set up day of and leave day of. So I'll figure that out. But I'm part of a studio vlog in between. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe or whatnot down below with the little bell and all that. But talk to you all next time.